Assisted dying, a sensitive and contentious topic, has kicked a political storm of sorts in the United Kingdom. And after hours of debating whether to allow assisted dying for terminally ill people or not, Britain's Parliament has finally voted to legalize assisted dying, in other words, euthanasia. On Friday, 314 lawmakers voted in favour of the assisted dying bill, with 291 against the bill, thus clearing the biggest parliamentary hurdle. The law, termed as the Terminally Ill Adults End of Life, would give mentally competent terminally ill adults in England and Wales with 6 months or less left to live the right to choose to end their lives with medical help. With this, Britain also joins Australia, Canada and other countries, as well as some US states, in permitting euthanasia. Meanwhile, demonstrations broke out both for and against this legislation outside the UK Parliament, as the MPs debated if this law could be brought to life hours before the final voting took place.
That there are different views within the public, and we have to take on board the concerns of vulnerable groups, and that's why the safeguards are so important. But I would also say that there is no one more vulnerable than someone who is dying.
Because there is no doubt that if this bill is passed in its current form, people will lose their lives who do not need to, and they will be amongst the most vulnerable and marginalised in our society.
While supporters of the law believe that this move could provide dignity and compassion to those suffering, opponents say that it could be misused as a coercion tactic, urging those vulnerable or may not in a position to make judgments to end their lives. For now, the bill proceeds to Britain's upper chamber, the House of Lords, where it will undergo months of scrutiny and will be reviewed for amendments required, if any, before being finalised into a concrete law in the future.